Hey guys, Mark aka the Nerdy Punk back again today for a new video. Today is the second part of my most recent vinyl update. So if you just got done watching the first part, now you're watching the second part. Sorry I had to split it into two, but that's just, it was a necessity for this big of an update video for me. So anyway, I want to go through the last 5 records that I've picked up in the past 3 months. There's some really good stuff in here, so without further ado, let's get into it. The first record is by the band Future Teens, and this is called Breakup Season. Kind of the story with this band, I saw these guys live in Chicago in early June of this year, really loved their show, and picked up their debut record, which I thought was fantastic. This is their second record that just came out I believe this fall. And these guys are kind of a poppy indie rock band from Boston, and really dig their sound. Very, very catchy stuff, enjoyable. They write a lot of lyrics also, which hence the title Breakup Season. They write a lot of lyrics about failed relationships and breakups and stuff like that. Here's the back with the track listing. This is from Triple Crown Records. The best songs on here, I like Emotional Bachelor, I like Frequent Crier, Alone at the Party is a good song. You can kind of get the theme of this record pretty quickly, but yeah. Here's the inner sleeve. Lyrics on the back. And this is a cool colored vinyl. This is a clear with red splatter on it. So that's that one. Next. These next two are both by the same band. This one's actually still sealed. This is Face to Face, Live in a Dive. This is from Fat Records. Fat Records does the Live in a Dive series. I just picked up the NoFX one early on this year. Face to Face, if you're not familiar with, is a classic pop punk band from the 90s and early 2000s. They make really, really catchy pop punk music. Their most popular songs, Disconnected is probably their most popular song. They also made a song called Blind, which is really catchy. It's not on here, but Disconnected is. This is obviously from Fat Records, 2019. There's the back. I really like the theme of the artwork with the pit of hell opening up there. That's really funny. Let's see about opening this bad boy up, since apparently I didn't even open it. I've had this for a couple months now, and I still haven't opened it. I think this is just black vinyl, because I think I didn't get to get the colored vinyl pre-order. I think I was too slow. So I believe all of the Live in a Dive ones come with a poster, or at least most of them, because my NoFX one did, and it looks like the Face to Face one does. So we'll take a look at that in a second. If anybody would like the digital record and you're able to get the code off of me if my camera is in focus, feel free to do that. Alright. Custom labels from Fat Records there. And this is a black vinyl. Fat Records, I've had a problem in the past with their records being overwhelmingly staticky. I'm feeling that again. I don't know what the deal is with that, but anyway, let's take a look at this, what seems to be a poster. Let's see. Alright, we'll do the best that we can to show you this poster here, because it's huge. If I can get it unfolded without breaking it. Alright, so this is a photo from one of their 2019 live shows. And hopefully you can see that relatively well. Alright. It's a nice poster. Always cool if they include that. Next up is another one from Face to Face. And this is Hold Fast acoustic recordings. Also from Fat Records. This one is a colored vinyl. It's got a really nice gatefold on this one. And the back with the track listing. I really love the artwork on this. This has most of their hits, but being played acoustically by their lead singer. Yeah, really good songs. Obviously, Disconnected and Blind are on this. Don't Turn Away is a really good one. All for Nothing. Yeah, some really good songs there. If we can get this out. This is a unique colored vinyl. I don't have any in this color until now. Here's the custom label. And the other side. This is a brown splatter. I don't have any brown records in my collection until now. Really interesting. It fits with the theme, obviously. I love it when the color fits with the theme of the colors on the cover of the record. I really like that. This one definitely does, and it's definitely a unique color, so that's pretty cool too. Next up. This one I'm incredibly excited about. This is a soundtrack. I don't have a whole lot of soundtracks in my collection, but I had to get this one because this one is fantastic. This is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, original motion picture soundtrack. Of course, this is the film by Quentin Tarantino. The movie itself is fantastic, one of my favorites of the year. Really, if you're not familiar with the film, it's about a famous actor here, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, and his stunt double, played by Brad Pitt. And they're in Hollywood in 1969, and they have a run-in with Sharon Tate, who is played by the gorgeous Margot Robbie, and the Manson murders end up getting thrown and mixed into all of this stuff going on. But it's really a film about 1969 Hollywood, which is fantastic. And to stick with the theme, they have lots of great music from the 1960s in this soundtrack. Let's go over the track list first. So this is 2 records. So there's side A through D. You guys probably can't read that, but some of the best songs on here are the first song, Treat Her Right, by Roy Head and the Traits. Ramblin' Gamblin' Man by Bob Seger, or the Bob Seger System. They have lots of really great advertisements. So mixed in with all of the music is advertisements that you would have heard like you're listening to the radio in the 60s. So when you put this record on, it almost feels like you are Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio's character, and you're just cruising through Hollywood in the 60s. It's really, really cool and really, really immersive. I love the music on this. Those radio ads make it so much cooler. Let's see. Some of those songs that I really like. Good Thing and Hungry, both by Paul Revere and the Raiders. I completely slept on Paul Revere and the Raiders. Once I heard their music in this movie, I'm like, damn, that's a good band. That I completely ignored. Ginny Take a Ride by Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels is really good. One of my other favorite songs. There's Brother Love's Traveling Salvation Show by Neil Diamond. That one is fantastic. Mr. Sun, Mr. Moon, again by Paul Revere and the Raiders. I played that song on repeat after watching this movie. Yeah, amazing music, amazing soundtrack, amazing film. There's the gatefold with Brad Pitt's character being taken to the Manson Ranch. And I'll show you both so you can see both inner sleeves. It actually also came with some special inserts. See if I can find them. There we go. So let's go over the inner sleeves and we'll look at the inserts. So there's your first inner sleeve. All kinds of really great pictures from the film. And here's the other one. Take a look at one of the records, which look really, really cool. I believe this is 180 gram. It feels very heavyweight, black vinyl with old school Columbia Records labels. Really, really nice touch. And then your inserts, you have one insert that has track listings on it and credits. And then it also came with this cool mini poster that's kind of like supposed to be a map of Hollywood with all of the places that the characters visit throughout the film. Of course, the Red Apple cigarettes advertisement, which is cool. Yeah, really, really cool stuff. So yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Couldn't recommend the film and the soundtrack more. Fantastic. Alright, the last album that I have to talk about today is Against Me, Reinventing Axl Rose. One of my favorite albums of all time. Incredible, acoustic, anarchist punk record. Fantastic. I'm a huge fan of Against Me, if you didn't know. Huge fan of Laura Jane Grace. I got to meet her this year, earlier this year, when she was on tour with her solo band. Really, really love her music, and I love Against Me. This is definitely one of my favorite albums of all time. The track list on the back. This originally came out in 2002, and was just re-released this year by Fat Records on colored vinyl. And it also came with another goodie extra that I'm going to show you. The songs, I mean, the entire record is awesome, but the standout songs are Pints of Guinness Make You Strong, We Laugh at Danger and Break All the Rules, Scream It Until You're Coughing Up Blood, that's fantastic, Reinventing Axl Rose, the title track, Baby I'm an Anarchist, which is a great kind of slow song, Walking is Still Honest, which is definitely my favorite song on the record, and one of my favorite songs of all time. I love that song so much. Let's take a look at the insert and the record. Before we do that, actually, though, I'll show you the extra that I got with this record. Came with a really cool tote bag when you pre-ordered it on their website. It's got the cover art on it. This is, there's nothing on the back. This is made for record hunting right here. Perfect. We'll look at the insert. The insert is actually almost like a really cool mini poster. And I love it how it has really cool, like the headphone cord there. Really awesome. And then on the other side, it has, I believe, a write-up about the album. Yeah. No, this is lyrics. Yeah, there's lyrics there. And picture of, I believe, Laura Jane Grace's grandmother, who the album is dedicated to. And of course, her name is featured in the first song, Pints of Guinness Make You Strong, because the song is kind of about her. And then there's a really cool record itself, with the orange and black splatter, and the custom labels. So yeah. Alright, that's it. Every record that I've picked up in the past 3 months. So I hope you guys enjoyed both of these videos. If you did, go ahead and leave me a like. Hit that subscribe button down below for new content. Some stuff that's coming in the future. I have 1 more week of school left. And then I'm off for Christmas. So I'll be moving in that time. as well as doing the Christmas thing. But my year-end countdown videos are definitely coming, so my top 10 albums and top 10 movies of 2019. I've been working on those videos for a while, so those videos will be coming around the new year, maybe even early January. And then when I move into my new place, stay tuned for my complete Blu-ray collection and maybe a tour of the new place and the new movie room, the music room, all that stuff. So definitely stay tuned and hit that subscribe button if you're excited for any of that. Have an amazing holiday season, guys, and I will see you guys later.